Hey, what's going on? This is your boy, BJ, the former J, back again. I know it's been a while, but kind of forgot what I was going to do. I was smoking too much. But thanks to my boy Jacob, shouts out to the boy Jacob. Yeah, you got a few people enjoyed it, including his mom. Hey, mom. So here I am. I'm back. My views of the world. From a hard day at my job. Due to the fact that I don't know how my job feels about me saying their name, let's say I work at Lowe's. Okay, Lowe's, that's right. Online fulfiller, curbside guy. Let's start with this job. How about that? I was thinking about that today. You know, without getting myself in the human resource type trouble, I will admit no names. And I'm going to try to keep it clean, but you got to know what I'm going through so far. All right, let me think. I've been working at Lowe's for like 5 months, good location, out there like that. But what I don't understand is I had a problem with this white guy. And yes, I say white guy because I'm not a racist guy. I'm a black guy. I can't be racist. You know what I'm saying? The girl is white, so. But I was working and I'm, loading big, tall cabinets onto a cart. And I was doing 3 of them. I put 2 in the cart. I turned around, and some white dude was taking my cart. I was like, "What the hell?" I said, "Hey, bro, what you doing?" He said to me, "What the fuck you talking to me, you fucking asshole?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I'm like, "Well, sir," he's like, "Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here, asshole!" He said, and I was like, "All right, to be professional," I did grab the cart and start walking away. But then he said, "My sister just died. I'll beat your big ass." Long story short, I kind of yelled at the white man. I didn't touch him. I just ran up on him. And he apologized. But the reason I bring the story up, and trust me, that is the PG version, is why would he choose me to just take my cart and just diss me? I mean, I don't know. I don't understand. That's one example. Second example, this guy comes in and he ordered, 25 bags of pebbles. Okay, they sell pebbles at Lowe's, rocks and stuff for landscaping. Okay, fine. I do that all day. I've gotten stronger, so it's no big deal. But this guy orders I remember 45 of them. So the bags weigh maybe 30 pounds a piece. 10 of them by themselves are 300. So you do the math, and that's a lot of damn bags. And you got to put it on the cart, and then I'm curbside and push it out. I push it out, and this guy's standing out there with his son. And they're like, "Are you going to load it?" I'm looking at them like, "Absolutely not." They're thinking that's your job. I said, "My job is curbside, player. There's 2 of y'all." And I walked off. And they were like, "Oh, that's bullshit. You must have loaded. The fuck, you're not doing your job." I said, "Oh, man, you motherfuckers have lost your mind." I said, "Tell it to the boss, man, not doing it." So I kept it moving. That kind of streaming service. I mean, that kind of thing. What? Please, always try to reconnect. Oh, no, my system's stable. Maybe I got too many things going at the same time. My phone's off. It's unstable because I have other things on the phone first. Some of the stuff I need, the Wi-Fi isn't on there, so it must be you on top TV. So I got the TV. I'm gonna see what I'm working on. I got TV, more TV, and yeah, so I got a lot of TV. Sometimes I watch 2 or 3 shows at the same time, but not now. I'm talking to you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna turn off TV up there. I was watching CB4. I don't know if y'all heard that before. Very good movie. Chris Rock, pretty much making fun of NWA. Back in the day, they didn't get no love, but I think they're getting better now. All right, let me back up out of there. All right, exit. That's one Wi-Fi signal down. I ain't gonna turn off my Google clock. That's just too much. Well, the iPad. I got. So if all this needs to be cut off, to make this Wi-Fi signal stronger. There you go. Now that should do it. Whoa. What the fuck was that? Why is that blue light on? Ain't no Bluetooth capability jumping off, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that. Yeah, Bluetooth is on. There you go. Okay. Wi-Fi's off, Bluetooth. That's to make my stuff a little stronger. What I've learned about the internet, guys, is the more stuff you got hooked up, the more slower your speed is. So think of it like plumbing. You got a pot of water, you want to transfer it consistently somewhere, but you got 1, 2, 3, 4 different things going. It's going to be a slow stream. So what I just did is turned off a few things. And I think my stream should be better now. I don't know what the sound quality is on this, but hopefully y'all can hear me good. And then going live and I go, oh, should I block it while I eat this? Nah, you know, nigga gotta eat. Jamaican beef patty. That's a brunch thing. We ain't that type of program. We don't talk about what I eat. It's a cheat day too. Oh wait, back to work. Today at work, it was slow. Me and my boy Jacob, we did a little walking in, but other than that, it was slow. So for my lunch, I went to the gym and got me a little workout in. Came back, did a few orders, and got the fuck out of Dodge. Because listen, I came back, and there's 2 guys who work there. I'm not going to say their names. But one of them spent more time on his phones than he does doing anything else. He's a big dude, so like I said, I'm not saying no names. All right? Well, he don't do shit. The other guy, he does. He works. He's a small guy. So let's just say after lunch, I was doing orders, and there was this big order I saw. It had to be at least 100 pieces strong. And I was like, nah, it's been a long day. So I left that for those guys to play with. And I guarantee the moment I go in, that order will probably be there waiting for me. I usually complain, but when you work for places like Lowe's, what do you expect to be throwing in people's carts? I do air conditioners, lumber. I hate lumber. Carpenters are kind of like assholes. I mean, I understand that you're busy, I know your size, but they're not the most hospitable motherfuckers. And here's my favorite. And I don't mean to offend anybody, but I'm going to put it out there, okay? So whoever watches this, you can ask yourself too. Why do people bring their kids to Lowe's? I love the dogs and stuff. I love dogs. But the kids, this is not a safe area for children. And I see them put them in the buggies, which are not really safe. It's not the buggies designed for children. I'm talking about the regular shopping buggies. We put lumber, tar, paint, everything in these buggies. And some, dare I say it? Okay, I'll say it. The Caucasian women do this. They put their brand new baby in the cart with nothing. No baby seat. Some of them get a blanket. I come walking by and I'm like, oh, the cute baby. I'm thinking, what is he for sale? He ain't even wrapped up. He's just sitting there. No, it's hot. We got air conditioning in here. And then the ones that bring 3 and 4 and 5 kids. Now, sometimes, yes, black kids do it too. They bring all the kids there. And I just try to stay from it. It's like an accident waiting to happen. When I was a kid, I don't think there was a Lowe's, so I guess that's relevant. We had Ace Hardware, but I don't know if my mama ever taking me there. But that's my opinion. I gotta sit back because my back hurt. Holy crap, just sitting up just not too long wasn't feeling good. All right, this is my comfort seat. I don't have the green sheet up because you know why? Fuck that. I'm tired. That's too much work. Let me put my soda over there. Move the table. Wait, what was that? Now, this is a channel for adults only, okay? And weed is legal, so I can smoke on my channel and not go to jail. At least I hope so. If so, for law enforcement, this is not for real. And my man would say, this is not for real. Oh, my lighting ain't that good. But y'all can see me. It ain't all about I ain't trying to be the next super hot top model. Or else I'd take out my glasses and shit. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. We're gonna watch world news. Little NBC, NF. Yeah. Basically, y'all my pops. Well, I pop along.
With Jason, and she let me know over at work because he told her for life insurance money.
Police learned that he had asked a coworker for pills that would be tasteless.
Jason asked, so do you know of any pills that she wouldn't taste, wouldn't smell, would knock her out, to the point where I could move her body and she wouldn't know?
Yeah.
And he asked, if I gave you $5,000, will you kill my wife?
All right, that story is so cliche. I'm not going to even speak on it. Some dude hired somebody to kill his wife. All right, that ain't gonna work out. Let's take a look at Facebook, because nowadays Facebook is a lot more interesting than the regular news. But that's just same old crap. Holy moly, I give this room more money, more fun. Yeah. Let's see. Nothing going on my Facebook. A girl having a yard sale selling mag old toys that nobody wants. Irvin or DJ Biz got mad pictures looking cool. He's a DJ friend of mine. Good DJ, good guy. That's his career. I think he drives a bus too on the side, so he doing his thing. Karma Sita. I ain't gonna say her last name. But yeah, she has some funny. What's this all about? Black dude and the white lady dancing. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, let's see this. He loves the fluff girl. He loves the large girl. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's somebody trying to get a new PlayStation. Something. He is fucking. He love me. I'm gonna even talk about it. Big girls need love too. It's not from me or anybody I know. Oh, my boy Vincent. There he is. He looks. Oh, he's a biker of some sort. It's my boy CeeLo. Saying nothing bad about my boy CeeLo. Just shouts out to my boy CeeLo. Let's see what else is going on. Short videos, beatdowns on UFC. Anything else we can talk about? Talking about the movies. Did you guys? Well, I'm listening. If I talk about a movie though, I don't want to lose y'all. Let's talk about movies that maybe y'all saw. Like, how many of y'all saw Doctor Strange? Oh, since I got no viewers and no thumbs up, I'm gonna say everybody saw Doctor Strange. That was crazy. It was alright. It was alright, except I didn't like the villain in it at all. Didn't see that coming, because the way I look at it, if Wanda, aka the Scarlet Witch, was so official, why didn't she do none of that shit when Thanos first came down with the Infinity Stones? Seriously, she couldn't even fight the bad guy with the guy and the girl with the spear, but she took out the Fantastic Four guy. She messed up Carter. I mean, she violated her. The dude, the Eternal dude, he deserved it. Oh, I can say one word and dead. Man, that a weak ass power. What if you snore and say something? And that's why I'm glad she killed him. It was the best death of it all. When she killed the Mr. Fantastic was kind of messed up. I'm saying the way she did Captain Carter was the worst. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? And on the she was great. Now, if you don't know what If is, you're not a Marvel fan. So you might want to just go get some popcorn or something, because I like to talk about Marvels. I'm a big fan. We're not going to go into Dragon Ball, because when I meet some people who like it, we'll talk about it. I got one dude who might like it, but if you know about how you get on this stream. Hell, I don't even know how to advertise this damn thing. I just put it out there, and hopefully somebody picks it up. But yeah, Dragon Ball to me. You got the new movie coming out on the 19th, and yes, I'm not taking nobody with me. Yeah, that's one of the private moments is me and see. I mean, it's all on YouTube if you want to cheat and watch it, hear it in Chinese. I'm like, man, why the hell would you buy HD TV with 3D and curved capabilities just to watch something bootleg? Sad part is, dudes still do it. You know what they call it now? The Fire Stick. I think it's hilarious. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. I'm an ex-con. Well, that ain't hard to figure out, because so much shit I say and do. And on this channel, you're gonna maybe hear some prison stories. You might have some situations about. I got a commentary list I can't wait to share with y'all one day, but not today. The reason I bring this up is I left the world in 2014. It was one way. When I come back in 2020, it was another. Now you're saying, what do you mean? It was only 5 years, right? I'm like, yeah. But here's the deal. I'm gonna start with police. Now, being an ex-con, You know, I've been pulled over a few times. Now I know how to talk to police. At 6'6", 240, 250, I'm not getting aggressive. In fact, sometimes I get out and let them cuff me first, then we can talk. Therefore, I'm not going to be made no major holidays of. I don't want nobody protesting my name. I want to wake up in the morning and hang out with my girl and eat breakfast. So when I get pulled over, I don't get smart. Even if I'm wrong, even if I do nothing wrong, I don't get smart. I was like, what's up? Back in 2013, 2014, you know, I had child support problems due to, you know, decisions I made in the past with baby mamas. My license wasn't suspended a few times, but you can't stop a black man from driving anyway. Well, back in 2013, you get pulled over, license suspended. They're like, oh man, I'm sorry, Mr. You know, we gotta take you in. You know what I'm saying? So you get cuffed, you go in the back seat, they tow your car, and you know, if you don't got no warrants or nothing, you know what I'm saying, they might release you on your own reconnaissance, or if they like you, they might say what you got in your wallet, especially in Colony. What you got in your wallet? You say, well, I got like $100. So, well, that's gonna be your bill. Then you can go. Now the next is you gotta call the person who's the car's name in and get them to go get the car out the pond. And you know, at that point, for the next 6 months, just stop this road because the police that pulled you over might see you driving again, like what the fuck. So that's how it used to be. Now, 2020, you know, I got out, got my license somewhat straight, but still, you know, progress hasn't been made. And yes, once again, old habits are heartbreak, and I was driving. Now, I think it was 2021, driving with my girl, and I spun out. Didn't, you know, made it back no problem. I think it was the 3rd, January the 3rd or the 4th, because I was getting on parole on the 13th. What the fuck? That was crazy. I made a weird noise, like pop. Scared me. All right. It was like January 13th, 2021. And this time I slid off the road on this small, winding road, and I slid into somebody's front yard. And I took out the mailbox. And I was in my Ford Explorer, not the new, it was like it wasn't a 2000 nothing. It was a 1998. All right, so I didn't sit in this dude's thing, broke my side window, cracked the front of my car. I'm like, damn, I gotta see parole in like a week. I don't need no police presence right now. Get off early. So I'm like trying to hit it in gear, it won't move, it's stuck. So I don't got no shovel. So I get out the car and I'm looking down, it was deep ass snow. So this guy comes, I go, yo, did you bro? He goes, yeah. I said, man, I'm sorry, man. I lost control. I slid off the road. Let me get back on the road. We can, you know, he's like, yo, you fucked up my mailbox. It was just a fucking mailbox with a hole in it. I said, hey, man, I got like $1.50 for that. Let me give you that right now. He was like, nah, I'm calling the police. Now, my first thought was, motherfucker, you calling the police? He was old, he was white, we were alone, and I was in the yard looking at him real funny. I felt like that dude Beto did in Sopranos. They gave fat dudes that didn't do was like, I'm calling the police. He shot him. It looked good, but no gun, and I don't want to do that. So, yeah, police came. So I was all shook. I was like, fuck. I'm thinking, where am I at? Which county am I in? You know, I was in New York, so I'm thinking, I got to go to Schenectady County Jail. Do I got to go to Albany County Jail? Both counties is fucked up. We'll get to that in another verse. Both jails are messed up. But police came and they were like, how you doing, sir? Da, da, da. And I was like, yeah. He's like, here's your license. I was like, well, I got my ID, you know, and everything. He was like, all right. He was like, what happened? So I just stopped the road. He said, you been drinking anything? I'm like, no. He's like, all right, cool. He was like, all right, we want to know where you want. We're going to tow this car, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all fucked up. I was like, all right. He's like, where you live at? I was like, I told him I live at. He's like, all right, get in the car, get you a ride home. So I'm like, wait, home? You going to search my house or something? He's like, no, you know, we'll give you an appearance ticket and shit. You just go ahead and take care of that, all right? Have a good day. What the fuck happened? Ooh, I lived for 5 years and ooh, police coming, bros. I'm talking about have a good day. Now, that was crazy, right? I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I can't believe that happened. I called everybody I know. Man, shit done changed. So, 6 months down the line, I'm working for a new company. Not the one now, I'm working at Target. And Target is not a bad company. It's paying $27 an hour. Problem is, it was all the way in Wilton. And I live like in the Schenectady area. So it was like a ride every time. Big deal. Now I got a cool ass name here because I need promotional stuff. It's a good app. Like, of course, if you got a phone though that runs out of data minutes, that app don't work like it should. So long story short, I'm driving down the street. It's like, I don't know, I got off work. Maybe like 4 in the morning. I was doing like 90. And the app said it's clear, no state trooper. Next thing you know, I see a state trooper. I go, motherfucker. So I slow down as fast as I can without skidding around. It was winter time. But sure enough, the cop pulls out. I'm like, damn, state trooper. I have never been pulled over by a state trooper. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm like, man, they're big boys. They don't play no games, bro. So I pulled over immediately. No. But let me tell you what first happened was funny. I pulled by him, and I go, fuck, he going to pull out. I'm looking in the rear view, and he's going to pull out. Oh, shit. So I'm here, and there's this van ahead of me, a big van. I think I'm going to slide in front of the van a little bit. Maybe he'll hide me, because it's dark. It's kind of dark. This punk-ass van moved over again. So like, whoa. So we're at the Twin Bridges. And everybody in the 5-lane know about the Twin Bridges. I get right past it. I pull over. Boom. Come out to, hey, how you doing today, sir? I pull you over. I'm like, yeah, man, you got me, dog. He's like, license registration. Well, once again, my license isn't exactly fixed. It's getting closer, almost there, but Bill's is a motherfucker. So I give him my ID and shit. And I'm like, shit, I'm definitely going to jail this time and fucking playing myself. It's going too fast. Son of a bitch. He gone for a minute. And I'm thinking, any minute, I normally, guys, when I get pulled over back in the days, if I know you're going to jail, and brothers, you can relate. If you see the second police car pull up, like if you good, just one police car. But if a second one pull up, there's a 99% chance you're going to jail. So I'm sitting there and I'm waiting on the police to pull up, wishing I still smoked cigarettes because I wanted to smoke something, but now not the time to light up a joint or the pen. So he came back and he was like, all right, here's the deal. You got like 3 suspensions left. We got this program that's out that's going to help you get it fixed, so no big deal. Here's your tickets. You got to appear on, and you got 2 months to appear. And then he said something I'll never forget. He's like, listen, I'm supposed to probably take you in, but we ain't going to do that. You were such a gentleman. So I'm going to pull out. And then after me, just go ahead and park the car. He's like, all right, bet. Took off, left. I wanted to pull out my phone and record the moment because I cannot remember ever getting pulled over and watching the police drive away. I sat there for a few minutes like, wow. I had to wait to get 50 years old. That's the biggest change, right? So whether we can thank Black Lives Matter for that, shot and, RIP to Floyd, the guy who got kneed in the neck, and the other guy who got choked up for the cigarette. It was crazy. I saw that video. But the world has changed some, but I'm not going to get all political to Black Lives Matter. I'm a black man, and I want to piss them off. They find your house, man. And talk about gay people, is to say good people. And as a former drug dealer, I'm just going to say this. Gay people, they don't argue about how much weed they can get, how much they bought it. Thanks. They might even call you cute, but that's it. That's what I like about gay people. All I'm going to say about that. All right, moving on. Facebook. Let me see. I didn't talk 23 minutes so far. Yeah. But I got hyped up today because I got 6 views. 6. It's pretty cool, right? So once I figure out how to market this, maybe get it out, I do this almost every day. All right. Now, I've already worked out today. While it is work, I'm trying to eat 4,100 calories a day in order for me to lift weights and get big. Why am I trying to get big? No reason. None at all. Not going on those stages with my underwear. That's not what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of shy about it. But it's like a life goal. I was skinny my whole life. Now I want to be big. I used to have long hair. But when I went to prison, my hairline didn't make it out. So I'm going to be bald, but not The Rock. Because wearing contacts is out when you're working in a warehouse. I'm just saying. So I hope y'all like my glasses. I just got them. My girl don't like them. A couple of people say they look like Tony Starks. They're a little big, but I look at them like safety goggles because I only wear them at work. Other glasses, which I will introduce you down later. I don't want to give all of it away on the first date, or in this case, the second date. All right, now, as the title says, this is called My Views on Life. I'm actually on 50, but I ain't putting it out there. I'll let you guess. I had to pick police first because I've had a lot of dealings with them. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois, and Chicago is pretty messed up, guys. It's not an exaggeration. Do not visit unless you know somebody. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Chicago, I don't even be able to fix Chicago. I've been like that since the beginning of the time. Gang myself. but we're not gonna promote all of that. You know, I was young, no father. That's what the thing to do. Okay, but when I watch videos now, man, you know, people like King Von, you know, got rich and got murked on some gangbanging shit. Big love to Lil Durk, even though technically I'm your ops. I want to be your ops, so hopefully you they will, though. You know what I'm saying? I got the tattoo of my organization, which I'm not going to show, but it's rough in Chicago. So I moved to New York in '96, dog, and I ain't never looked back. Now, later down the line, I'm going to explain to you guys some of my adventures. Hell, I'm even in the middle of writing a book. But at work and stuff, when I be talking to people, they always say, yo, man, you funny, man. So you go on YouTube and just do some shit. So I've seen guys on YouTube. There's this one white guy who tells prison stories. And they're pretty dope. They're pretty dope. A little long exaggerated, you know, but I think they're pretty dope. I got a bunch of them, to be honest. I mean, you know, without being, I'm going to tell you one that was my favorite. The guy's name was Juan Diaz. Okay, I remember that name, Juan Diaz. Google him. I mean, there's probably like a million of them. This is not trying to be racial, but I ran into like four. Let's just put it this way. This guy was like 5'0" nothing, maybe 80 pounds. And he was my cellie, a.k.a. bunkmate, a.k.a. guy I share a cell with for the summer of 2008 was in a little institution called 5 Point. And it's going to be verified by public records. But the reason I bring this story up, because I've been through a lot in my life, but this was crazy. Now imagine, guys. Right now, I'm just a humble 230, and I live in the gym. But when I was incarcerated or in prison, I got my weight up to like 290. Mostly so people would be like, I don't want to fuck with that big guy. That's why I did it, not for no other reason. But this little dude, I was in a place called The Shoe, a.k.a. 5 Point. So you're 24 hour lockdown, and you had a cell. He was in a cell, and behind the cell was a door. And behind that door was a little patio. And outside that patio was like your little rec area. It's about the size of the patio I got out here. So, sorry, it ain't prison. Long story short, I was in there by myself for like maybe 2 weeks, and I was bored. So they moved this little Mexican dude in, or Puerto Rican, or Dominican. I don't know who the fuck he was. They move him in. He barely knows English. I'm like, yo, what's up? My name is Chicago. Nice to meet you. I'm in here for this with Junior folk. He can barely speak English. So I'm like, man, y'all probably somebody with no English. So I'm like, fuck, I ain't gonna talk to this dude. So I go back to playing solitaire by myself. I'm on the bottom bunk and the top bunk. And I don't know, like 2 or 3 days went by, nothing. And then one night, I was reading my book, laying in the bed, reading one of my, I think it was probably one of them James Patterson. I think I was reading The Jester. Yeah, The Jester by, I think it was James Patterson. Yeah, I read that book like 10 times in that cell. Well, I'm reading the book, and this dude says, hey, you got my underwear. And I'm like, what? He's like, hey, bro, you got my underwear. I said, I don't got your underwear, man. And then he stole on me. So when he punched me, I'm like, oh, this little motherfucker. So of course I got up, spanked him officially, didn't hurt him too bad. And then, threw him in his mouth. I'm like, yo, I said, don't make me do that again, and I'm gonna fuck you up. So I go back to read my book. He don't bother me. I go to sleep, and all of a sudden I just get attacked. I wake up, he is literally stomping on me. He's holding on to the bed, stomping on me. But like I said, he's 5'0" nothing, 80 pounds. So it's like a fucking 12-year-old stomping on me. So of course I stopped him. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with you? So now I punch him in the face, punch him in the stomach, body slam him, damn near killed the kid. Then I put him back on the bunk. I said, man, if you touch me one more time, I'm gonna kill you, bro. But meanwhile, I'm thinking, I can't kill the motherfucker. Do you know how the law works? They don't give a fuck. You have no self-defense as a convict. They don't give a fuck that he kept attacking me, that he could have killed me. You kill him in prison, you never come out. So I'm thinking, okay, I go to the door, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. No guard. So I lay back down on my back against the wall. Now I'm reading the book and I'm waiting on the guard. 2 or 3 hours come by and CEO, hey, CO. He go, what? I go, listen, me and this little Mexican dude ain't getting along, man. He attacked me. Get him out of here before I kill him, bro. And he just laughed and said, I'll tell the sergeant. And he walks off. I go, oh, man, all right. Now the little Spanish dude is just up there on his bunk, laying there like this. And he's staring at me, looking like he want to eat me alive. And I'm like, dude, this is a hostile environment. This dude's in my cell. I gotta do something. What do I do? So I'm like, yo, I walk over to him, like, what's the problem? Know what he do? He kicked me in the face. Because he's on the top bunk. So of course I snatch his little ass off the bunk, pound him out a little bit, choke him a little bit. I don't know what to do. I want to put him to sleep. I don't know what to do. So now I say I got an idea. I fucking beat him until I made him lay down flat on the bed, and I tie him to his bed with his own sheets. I'm not lying about this, all right? I tied him to his bed. I thought I did a good job. It was a lot of work. First, you got to make the nigga lay there still. You tie the tight one on, he's wiggling, you throw around the legs, boom. That's it. You only got a sheet and a blanket to work with, so it wasn't the best. I don't know what I was thinking. But I had him up there. I even put a fucking, what I put a t-shirt on his face and kind of tied his head down. I didn't want to suffocate him. But I tied him down like, now go to sleep, motherfucker. We're going to get out of here tomorrow. Man, that motherfucker, man, I went to sleep. I don't know how long I was sleeping. I woke up and somehow he had got down and he would beat my ass again. So now I get up, barely survived this time. He's fucking me up because I'm fucking half asleep. And I'm holding him down like, what is your problem, man? What is your problem? Why? You know what he says? I need a cigarette. I go, what the fuck? He said, I need a cigarette, bro. I was like, nigga. I said, wait. I go to the cell. Yo, what's up, Black? Let me throw me some rollies. Because in prison, if you know people, so we had to do the fishing line. It took like 20 minutes. I got my man some cigarettes. Boom. We rolled them. He lit one up. You're gonna love this. He lit it up, and he was like, I'm sorry, bro. My name is Juan Diaz. I'm from Puerto Rico, man. I'm sorry. I just been looking around. I need a cigarette. Right? So now, wait. So now the next day, the sergeant come like, what's going on? I said, no, we good, man. We worked it out. Okay. He said, yo, you got any more cigarettes, bro? So I'm like, fuck you. I'm going to get some more cigarettes. So I call my people, and you get us some more cigarettes. So we get some more cigarettes. So now, I think everything is good. We started to play Gin Rummy. All right, or just Rummy 500. We in prison. What the fuck is playing Gin Rummy? We playing Rummy 500, Rummy 5000. We ain't going nowhere. Not for the next 3 to 5 years. So me and this dude in the cell, we don't really know each other, but we playing cards together. Well, if you know how Rummy goes, you know it's 3 of a kind, or 4 or 5. It's like 2, 3, 4, 5 with spades, hearts, or clubs, or it can be 5, 5, 5, 5. All the 4 5s, or it can be it's got to match up. So this guy decides to lay down, I'll never forget it, a 2, 3, 4, a 2 of spades, a 3 of clubs, and a 4 of spades. He was like, boom. I said, dude, that ain't shit. And next thing I know, he swung on me. Ah! So maybe after that, we didn't have no more problems. We smoked, he got out. But that's my prison story. The reason I bring that one up, because that was like one of the most bizarre things that happened to me in prison. And don't get me started on boot camp or Lakeview. If you got any questions about the 518, oh no, not the 518, New York State Correctionals, ask me. I spent enough years in there, not no hardcore years. I was an unlicensed pharmaceutical. But what do you do when your customer base tells on you? All right, enough of the crime. That's just another segment of what I do here. What are we talking about next? It's about to be winter in New York State. It can come at any time. How about that? All right, let's see what's back on Facebook. I don't want to keep telling all my. Oh, here it is. Damn it. I was looking for this earlier. It was a customer lady. I helped her with her shit. She looked at like refried doo-doo, but a Facebook post said she ate. Fortunately, I am half. Oh, shit. Single took a month. She fine, but I got a great girlfriend, so sorry, babe. You're like, oh, she's late on that one. But she fine. Anyway, I'm looking through Facebook. I got stripper friends always complaining to me and sad. Some of them are really well. I got a couple of homies that are doing really well. I got one friend, I'm not gonna say her name, but she's doing it really well in the entertainment business, and she got a son that's about to be the next LeBron. You know, and it's pretty cool. It's cool, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Would have dated her, but she was like too gangster for me, and she was white, but she gangster as hell. She gangster as hell. Maybe I don't know. What the hell? That's cold. Proctors, PK, Hayden, Fisher. In front of Proctors, who is this? PK Draft and Frat. Fisher Video. Let's take a look. This is the local guy doing videos.
I'm good, John.
PK Draft and Frat. Is that even a name? They in front of Proctors, man. Proctors, Scranton, New York. Oh, booty. Now, I don't own the rights to this music, alright? I'm just playing it like I said, Black Man, this is my channel, and I'm just sharing my view. It's called Hit Me. It don't sound like nobody getting hit here. Let me turn it up a little bit. I'm only gonna say this video because I like the landmarks of Connectly. I'm gonna save it to my playlist, which some of them I have public on my site. All right, one of them is music I like in 2022. So if you see something on this website and you hear me, it's on my thing. All right, under BJ, the former DJ. You know what? Maybe I should speak a little bit about that. Being a DJ, back in the day, I used to work at several clubs. Number one club was Shenanigans. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You can look it up. 2169 Central Ave. That's right. All the entertainment you need. Owned by a guy named Robert Savoca and my main man, my homie, my dog, Luigi. Now, a lot of people don't like Luigi. That's on them. That's my boy. That's all I'm going to say. A lot of people don't like the owner of Shenanigans, Robert. And they have a good reason. But I'm not here to diss him. I'm just not. I worked there for like on again, off again for 20 years. What I did learn there is, wow. 20 years of working there, after leaving there, I've been gone almost 2 years. I realized that being in jail and working at a strip club are almost the same thing. I know it's going to sound funny when you say it, but think about it. Most of the guys who are at the strip club are drug dealers and hustlers, and some are businessmen, but not a lot of them. They're all shady. Most of them are on their way to prison or just came back. So in most strip clubs, especially what the black people took over them in 2009, Lil Wayne said, "Make it rain," and it rained. Because when I first started back in 1996, it was all arrows, now, what girls want to do is bend over and go, "Hey, hey." Firing her from the club. I never forget it. I'm not gonna say her name. I was back in Shenanigans. I was a DJ, assistant manager / babysitter at Shenanigans. And this girl was told, this is during the pandemic, because only do private dance and there was no dance. It's so man, this broad didn't care. I turned my back and she started dancing, and the customers don't care, so they start throwing money at her. Now, as a rule is mandatory because the Cuomo and them would have found that we got that. So my job was to make sure the rule was enforced. So here I was being nice, like I was showing you can't do that. I done told you. Now you done did it, you got to go. I'm in charge. You know what she does? And she was bad too, I ain't gonna lie. Like in their big butt, pretty eyes. She's like 21, so I really wasn't, in that. She turned around and just bent over and was like, "Hey, hey," and I'm like, "What the fuck is that for?" She's like, you want it. I said, "Bitch, I don't want shit. I want you to leave. How about that? What the fuck wrong with you?" I think her name was Dottie or something. I think her stage name was Dottie. I don't know if she's a waitress or whatever. You know, I don't really know her like that, so I'm not gonna say her name, you know, but that shit fucked me up. Like, bitch, you been over going, hey, how is that supposed to make me feel? Yeah. So anyway, I did that job for a lot of years, and I thought that was everything. And I would talk more about that in a later broadcast because it had ups and downs, you know, it had ups and downs. But what I did learn once I left and really got to working around regular people, you know, I worked at Hannaford, I worked at Amazon, I worked at Target, you know, and I left for various reasons, not the company's fault, just timing was wrong or distance. Target was just too far after a while. I couldn't do it no more. But I learned that the world is really different on the other outside the club. I mean, because the girls at the club that I met were the ones that have been abused, the ones that have been only had no dad, most of the time no mom either. That's what most strippers are. You got some strippers that did come from good home, but their mind was never right, and they always wanted to be a stripper anyway. Then you do got some strippers that get out there and they get the bag and they make their money and they do other shit. But sometimes they forget what they're doing. They get so caught up with the bag, they think that's everything. So even when they achieve success, they'll never be happy because all they think is happiness is money. You know, we all need money. We all love it. Hell, I like it. But I don't think I want to win lotto. Think about it. You win lotto like that. You know when that big lotto come out, $1.3 billion, and you know they're going to take half. So you know you probably get $500. But still, that's a lot of fucking money. But think about it. I thought about it. If I won today, right now I won $500 million. I got to move. Because now, niggas I'm coming to kidnap my black ass. And I'm going to be the bad guy. My relationship with my girl is still fairly new and I love her to death, but I don't know. I mean, seriously, come on, I'm only human. 500 million? I'm fucking Halle Berry. I'm sorry, wife of mine. I love you, no disrespect, but I'm going to get Halle if I win $500 million. Let's keep it real. So, with that said, I don't really play lotto, man. I mean, I love my wife. I said I'd fuck Halle Berry. I wouldn't leave my wife for Halle Berry. Keep her as long as she don't find out. She find out, my girl would kill me. So, you know, even if she watches the video, babe, nah, I wouldn't really fuck Halle Berry. It's just for the video. Gotta keep my shit right. Anyway, no more talk like that. Because she watches video, her family watches video, I might get in trouble. I don't need that smoke. All right, moving on. Okay, it's a frat video. Let's move on to something else. Hate me now. Let's see that shit. All right, my boy Dustin Hale, shouts out. He don't even know about this channel yet, but he will find out. My girl Angela is at the Atlanta airport, walking by the Mississippi Gate after watching P-Valley. I want to go. I don't know what the hell. P-Valley show for black people, whatever. Or is it for gay people? P-Valley. I only seen the commercial. I don't do shows like that. I'm sorry, guys. I do State Property, Taken, Star Wars, Star Trek, Dragon Ball, of course. Who is it? This is Sam Reed. I don't even know Sam Reed, but he's on my Facebook. Oh, there go Tyranny. She's about to quit the club. I'm gonna go to Walmart. Good luck. Pretty blue eyes. My boy Justin is back. Justin Edmond, back at Shenanigans Club. This guy is like Yoda of this. I'm surprised he went back because he was so grumpy. He tired of women anyway, but they really must need his help. They must have called him out, put in a favor or something. Because serious business, DJ Fish is what you call it, a drunken fish. I like the kid, but he used to be like a church boy, so they're screwed. But think about it this way, guys. As I come to learn, that they don't respect DJs anyway. They think the girls make the money on their own. When at the end of the night, they thank the waitress, they thank the bartender, hell, they thank the bouncer. The one person they don't say a goddamn thing to is the guy who was on the mic all night long promoting and introducing and pulling people up and down the stage and telling people don't forget to buy drinks. Nah, he gets no. So that's why they're left with drunk ass Fish and now Justin. Justin's been there so long, they treat him like a son. So I'm not going to say nothing bad about Justin because he's a friend of mine now and I don't want to violate that. But Shenanigans is shenanigans. You know, I'm not surprised he's back. I'm never going back. I'm done. That lifestyle is for me. Shit, 20 years of that thing. I had nothing before. Children. We ain't talking about them, all right? I'm almost all the way done paying child support. All my kids are, except my youngest, who's 17 and she's a princess, is grown. And you know, some of them don't even talk to me, but I still gotta pay the bill. So it is what it is. Now this guy, Steven, I don't like the other DJ. He's in the car with his son asking the his questions.
Where we going down there for?
This guy's so corny. He's just like, he should have a fucking Idaho tattoo on
In that
something.
order? Or just like,
Where old corn come from? He used to be a DJ too, man. I tried to vibe with him, man, but the dude was corny, bro. I mean, and I don't even call people corny, okay? That's like some kid shit. But you ever try to be friends with somebody who doesn't like you because they were jealous of you? They were jealous because they said. But no matter how much, you're still a dick. That's that guy, Steven. That's all I'm about him right now. He might come up later in the broadcast if he come along. So I want this to go all over. I'm going to be talking for, since I know people are starting to watch, I'm going to keep talking crap. Now, in the comment sections, if you want to hear any views from me or any ideas for any of my cast, feel free to, you know, drop something in the comments. Give me some ideas. Because it's just me expressing, oh, what the fuck? Steve Urkel whooping niggas' asses with a towel. Wait a minute. It was kind of cool. Can I get some volume on it? Yeah, bring it back. Do it like that. Boom.
Okay, pretty friends, make your move.
They had Steve fucked up.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Steve Urkel whooping ass. Yo, it's funny. I would never watch this show, Family Matters, because they were calling me this nigga, Steve fucking Urkel. I used to hate him. I got called that in grammar school and really in high school. But now as an adult, I ain't no damn Urkel, but that's as funny as hell. Hell yeah, that was funny as hell. I just can't watch the show because, man, I was getting called that nigga, man. It was not cool. That's something to say about that. I'm going to be getting all emotional, y'all, but I wish a nigga would call me Urkel now. No fucking smoke his ass. Anyway, let me not talk. Oh, hey, what's Charles? Dude, what the fuck? What you doing? Damn, she all on the thing, showing the thumb. She was looking for some love. No. I can't even like your shit because my girl with bugs, so I'm sorry. She's a friend of mine, ex-stripper. He's a nurse now. But obviously she's single if she's posting pictures like that. She looks good though. She's at least 10 years since I've seen her face. She looks good. She looks good. That's Charlie, and that's all I'm saying. Friend of mine to a degree. Corey John Ellis. Oh, he's a UFC fighter who was at the club. I don't really know the guy. I just read the post. I think he seems cool. Pen pals. Yeah, what the fuck? Now Facebook and everything got pen pals for prisoners. I ain't getting no. Man, don't get me started. What's this throwback from? She brought the Army Love back. Oh, I need this video. I need this video. I need it on YouTube though. So I don't.
need a girl who's as sweet as a dove. First time in my I see that love. They are was thinking about the games.
Wait. I don't own the rights to L Cool J's song. I don't want my video to get banned if I play too much of it. I don't know how YouTube be acting. I know Facebook. I do some live shit there, man. First chance they got, they got my video. So, there's a thing called fights on Facebook, and the fights are crucial. Let's see what happens. Let y'all see it. Oh, what's going down? It's going down.
Oh, yeah, I know what.
What, nigga? Get your song. Get your song.
If he did get some, that's butt whoop. Alright, that was a good video, I guess. I've seen worse and better. That wasn't the best. Yo, he bleeds. His wig split. Alright, let's go to the fights. Let's see more fights. I watch this shit all day. Oh, this must be real bad. It says, this video may show violent, graphic content. Let's see this. Oh, somebody finna rob a stone. It ain't gonna be good.
Huh? Why are you just wearing nonsense, Say what? Sleep.
Two white dudes with masks on.
Yeah. Alright. I keep the coins. I need okay.
Oh shit. Oh. He's stabbing that nigga. He's stabbing him. Holy shit. He just stabbed that dude. Like, oh shit. He stabbed the shit out of that dude. Holy crap. That was. Yo, I gotta show y'all this. Hold on. I'm gonna bring that back. Man, these white dudes ran in like they're gonna take something. I dealt with. Check this out.
Why are you just wearing nonsense? Yes, please. Yeah. I just got the. Alright, take the money in. I keep the coins. Take the coins. Okay.
Watch this. Stab. That was crazy. Whoa. See how easy that was? Damn. Stabbed the crap out that dude. It's getting real in the field. I'm telling you, this one. Oh, this one's crazy. Check this shit out, y'all. I'm glad this one came out. This little motherfucker here, ooh, I beat the crap out of him. Watch this. Wait. Blow it up first. This little motherfucker. I gotta show y'all this video. Oh my God, it's so bad. Listen. All I can tell you, this is my kid. I'd be under the jail. Let me see if I can set this up. I don't move this shit over. Because this shit's real. I'm gonna set up a new stand. I had it set up already. I'm gonna do it. All right, put it here. Y'all ready for this? All right, this is what this show is all about. Look, I got this set up nice. I love it. Good. All right, here we go. Watch this shit, y'all. Holy shit. I don't believe it. Here we go.
What are you doing, Leland?
Leland!
What are you doing?
Why did you do that? Those are really fragile. Why did you do that? Leland, you can't. No, we gotta. Hopefully the TV works.
Watch this. What the hell is up with the hammer?
I hit it with the hammer. Why do you leave those hammers down? Leland! Leland! Stop it! It doesn't make any sense.
We really got problems, guys.
Leland! You're
Oh.
Leland!
Oh my God, new TV!
Okay. Enough. All right, y'all. Y'all get it? Yeah, that shit's crazy. And that's the type of shit that white people do. I'm leaving this on this stand right now. Different views, still streaming, still BJ, the former DJ. That was crazy. White people do that too. Let them break it to just knock it off out of beat the brakes off that little kid. My TV, oh my God. Oh, no. All right, anyway, moving on. That was a good, crazy video. I'm gonna put it back over there. It's weird of this over here. Looking over there. Go. Boom. That's where I was at. That's my brother. I like the smart shot. Miss Susan Heller. She just bro. All right, let's go to the next fight. I still can't believe that one. That shit is my butt. up the video. Went down and went after the beat. Oh yeah, ooh, checking out. That was weird. He puts this girl down and attacked her. Hey, look at Tyree. What's going on with that? Okay. Tyrant threatens me with arrest, breaking it. What the hell? Oh, ass whooping time. I saw that one. That was spectacular. Why is this? Oh shit. They wrong for this shit. Alright, anyway. I'm getting off the subject. I'm just watching TV. That ain't no fun. Alright, this has almost been a whole hour. Alright, I'm about to end it on this note. If I get some, email it. You can reach me. On Facebook. You can reach me at bjthedj@gmail.com or on Facebook. You can look me up under. What come up one second? I'm gonna get one. DJ. That's me, guys. If you like it. All right. That ends today.